Hey guys, welcome back to another Airsoft Station video. Today we're going to be looking at the VFC Avalon Gen2 Saber CQB M-LOK. Let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so to start, the gun is made of full metal like the original VFC Avalons were. This one is going to be the shorter version that is the M-LOK style, and it is going to come with the orange noise amplifier. You do get quite a bit of nice rail space here. You are able, because of the M-LOK, you are able to put different rail sections on there as well. The gun does come complete with flip-up sights, and these do have day and night sights. One thing I'd like to point out that this gun has over the other Avalons is the fact that they have the dual mag release. So if you are a lefty, they now have a left-handed mag release on there for you. They've also changed the design of the mag release. Instead of the standard M4 style, it's now more of a circle. You still get the ambidextrous fire selector, which is really nice, and you still have the VFC Avalon straight trigger that's kind of that has like their trademark Thunderbolt design as well. You do still get the QRS grip and the QRS stock, which is 6-position adjustable as well. Okay guys, so what we're gonna have right here is we're gonna have the VegaForce company QRS stock. I know you're gonna say, oh, but Anthony, the original Avalons, they already came with the QRS stock. Why are we taking a look at it? Because I think it's cool, and I would like to point out some of the features, because we do offer them separately on the website, and quite frankly, I think they're pretty darn cool. So, you're gonna say, but why do I want to buy the stock? Okay, well, I like them because the fact is that they have the trapdoor feature. So this automatically stays there, because the number one thing that I have people doing when they come in is they end up losing the little butt pad and the little cover for the butt pad. That gets lost, and then they just have wires hanging out. Well, the nice part about this is it's on a hinge, and it's more of a trapdoor, so you don't have to worry about losing parts. Second, you have a ton of space for wiring. So for this, hopefully Will's camera can pick it up, this has roughly about 2 inches by about 1 inch deep. Actually, I'd say 3 inches of battery space. So you got 3 inches right here, and it's about 1 inch deep. And essentially what this is good for is it's good for wiring. So if you ever decide to put a MOSFET in your gun, this can take up, this can be a nice place for you to house that MOSFET unit. Or if you're an HPA guy, you could put the FCU right there, whatever you'd like. Another cool thing about this gun is the fact that it has these tubes on the sides. You're able to remove the covers, and you're able to put batteries in them. You could fit anywhere between 8.4, 9.6, 7.4, or even 11.1 in there. The nice part is this: you could just fit the cells down the sides. But you can't fit all three, so usually if you're running the 3-cell LiPos, you do have to run the third one down the main buffer tube, but it's not usually that big of a deal. If you're looking to kind of slim down the stock, you're like, oh, I like the stock, but it's a little bit bulky for my liking. Well, don't worry, these come right off. You can pop this off and run it just like that if you'd like, which is really cool. Okay guys, so what we're gonna have internally here is we are gonna have the very nice rotary style hop up, so that way you can make sure you can adjust for 2.8s, 2.5s, or 3.0s, whatever your little heart desires. Feel free to go ahead and shoot it. From what I understand, this gun does shoot 370 to 380 FPS. So you would want to be shooting a little bit heavier BB. I'd say probably 2.5 or 2.8. I think 3.0 might be killing it, and I think a 2.0 might just be going everywhere. So I would stick to 2.5s or 2.8s, my personal opinion. It is going to come with a high torque motor, so that is nice. You don't have to worry about that. If you need to end up swapping your spring out for an M130, don't worry about it. Motor should be able to pull it all day, every day, just fine. Don't have to worry about that. So the gun is going to come with the VFC integrated MOSFET unit as well. So if you are a LiPo user that likes to use 11.1s or 7.4s, feel free, chuck it right on in there. It'll be just fine. It'll take it just like a tank. So you don't have to worry about your trigger contacts burning up. It's already ready to go. So, closing comments that I would like to make about the gun. Overall, I think I've said in a couple different videos that I'm an AK person myself. However, this is a very nice M4 that I would consider buying. This is not something you would purchase as a beginner rifle, mostly because it has the higher price tag. It is going to have the higher end features like the MOSFET unit, quick change spring. So I would say this is more of a gun if you're looking for something that's more advanced, like you've had a couple G&Gs at this point, you know, maybe one of the Amoeba guns. You're just kind of sitting there like, okay, well, I like where I'm at, but I want to get a higher end AEG. This would be a really good option for you. Now, I would like to point out that the gun is this model at least is a little bit shorter. So this would be great for somebody that is looking to do some CQB outside, where if you're kind of in the instance where you're going from medium to longer range engagements. So if you're trying to peek around corners, peek buildings, peak trees and things like that, I think this would work very well. It does have the quick change spring system though, so if you did want to do some CQB inside or something like that, you could definitely swap out the spring for an M100 and M110 and make it feel legal fairly quickly, which is nice. And it does have the very nice fire selector as well. Overall, solid rifle. I'd give this a 10 out of 10 in my book for sure. But like I said, I'm an AK guy, so I know. Boo! Yeah, editing guy, let's get some booze in there. Yeah, there it is. All right, cool beans. So, with that being said, thanks guys. We'll see you in the next video.